Same pick Aatrox made here, and he managed to win his matchup. Looks like he's going to be following suit. And over in the blue, we have Cars and Cameras. He's going to be playing as Decimus. So Decimus is probably a good pick into Colony, especially if you can get to those later stages. Tech 2, Warlord can shut down that Hunter Captain, which is one of the main problems with Colony, aside from the skits and everything else he has going on. But it's all going to depend how Tech 1 plays out here. I know Cars and Cameras, he loves his jump at brutes. He loves sending them down the sides from these two minis all the way to your mini, kind of like sneaking them down the lanes. And then he loves that Dark Skies as well with that Boundless Siphon. Can be a pretty nasty combination. And flip side, EOD loves to build. The banished turrets, especially anti-infantry, just really don't work too well against Boundless Siphon, Dark Skies, Jump At Brutes. So it'll be an interesting one. We got the Skitter coming across the map. Gonna find his opponent a chopper in his way, but there is the chopper to support here as well. And Cars, very wisely, gonna be backing away. Ram goes in. He's going to be able to get him. The Vortex comes in. Oh, the chopper does get taken out, but the Vortex is going to be not quite killing the chopper. He will be able to kite a lot with this. He's going to need a second chopper to come out eventually to probably deal with that. Because it will be able to kite and pick off these grunts early on. So nice save there by EOD, and it is just unfortunate really that Cars lost his chopper during that engagement. Just too close in range. Second gen now going to be coming up for both players, and Cars is going to be picking up his back mini with the sensor tower.
We're under attack from the mini base complete.
Hello, fellow cannon fodder.
Oh, EOD. Ooh, that was close. He just kind of froze for a second there. Almost lost it. But we have a raid camp coming up on the right hand side. Car's not going to be putting one on him.
Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
Second gen upgraded. So maybe just a grunt spam onto the power nodes. Beautiful garrison in there by the grunts of Cars and Cameras. Gives him a lot of vision around the base. You can see what's coming from this mini down here. You see what's coming from this mini down here. And you see all of the main base as well.
Ready to destroy the enemy.
Cars is quite far ahead on the power income because we got Goliath Skitters coming out. They do take up a bit of power into the middle. So it looks like Cars might just be looking to get Tech 2 as quickly as possible. He is working on that first power node. Only 150 power away. And we do have a raid camp on the opposite side, so we are going to be seeing a couple of jump back brutes from him as well. But his power income absolutely soaring right now. EOD's spending all of his money. He's getting grunt mine. He's upgrading supply pads. He's going for that Goliath drop push, it seems. Very out of character for EOD.
Researched. Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
Oh, we got Goliath in the middle. The Ram's going to be not coming off onto the grunt that is taking the power node. He could ignite that. Yeah, that was a bit strange. Maybe he has controller issues as well, like regeneration. I don't know. The grunt's going to try and take him down, while the skitter are just going to get free damage onto these grunts. 2 power nodes now for EOD. Grunt mines coming out. I wonder if Cars is reacting. No, Cars is getting Tech 2. EOD is going in and at him. Nice stun there by the jump back brute, slowing the Goliath's route to the base. And that is going to be 2 raid camps for Cars and Cameras. He is now in Tech 2, immediately queues up 2 rangers. He should be able to hold this nicely. Goliath drop is coming down. It's coming down onto the supply pad. Gets pushed away. Wait. Oh no, did he bug it out? The Goliaths are bugged because he dropped it on the harvester and Cars built a harvester there. The Goliaths are stuck in the spirit support. They're not coming out. They should come down now, right? Oh, did he do this on purpose? I don't know. This is weird. Would you prefer the Goliaths coming out, or would you prefer an infinite spirit support sitting on your opponent's main? A lot of Rangers out into the mix now, though. That generator getting focused down. EOD is going to be building an expansion on the opposite side of the map. He has queued up Tech 2 as well, by the way. The heal going to be coming down. One Goliath here, going to be auto-cancelling onto that generator. He's going to be able to get it even with the Vortex because the Spirit Support is still around. Oh, and it's moving position. And the Goliaths finally come down. Wow. Now the gen's dead again. He's going to have to recycle that. There should be enough Rangers to actually pick him off, but they're going to get a bit of damage done on these Harvesters. Got units going down the side of the map now. A bunch of jump pack brutes might be able to deny that expansion. Rangers are not focusing that Goliath. They're going to be cutting it close. He's going to be able to take it out. But there we are. War Council coming up. We will be seeing the Hunter Captain very shortly. Wow, okay. You can hear it. He didn't scout it though. He's going to be going for the mini base that has the raid camp up. But raid camp is also going to be put onto the expansion as well. But now Cars with the earlier Tech 2. Re-upgrading his generator. Should be able to retake these power nodes. He's going to take it with Rangers because Grunts absolutely suck at taking them.
Our base. Assail.
He actually cleans up the jump at brutes here. That's nice.
Leader point. Earth. Stronghold upgrade complete.
That's a thick base. The base is upgraded. We now have a triple raid camp from Cars, but losing that generator will slow him down. He's not actually building anything out of them. It's just grunts right now. There we go. We have the Dark Skies coming in, so it's going to be triple Dark Skies jump pack brute.
Harvester constructed.
Which will be good. Be very good for Cars and Cameras. Especially against a Hunter Captain. Very slow, very immobile. Cannot defend all places at once. Ooh, a beam was coming down on the Goliath drop on the opposite side. Good splits there by EOD. He's going to lose one Goliath, but he also loses the mini base. Manages to hide the other one, so that's one raid camp down. We do have the Dark Skies jump pack brutes now with Boundless Siphon onto the main base of EOD, but the Hunter Captain's here, so he's going to have to probably focus a different target. Jump on the main, which has no turrets, or the mini bases.
Harvester constructed.
We're under attack from their infantry.
Our base. Assail.
Expansion now coming up for Cars and Cameras. Not going to be seeing the Warlord at all. He doesn't want to fight head on against this colony army.
Turret constructed.
But he seems to be losing out on the map. The Goliath is hidden. We've got a Ranger and a couple of Grunts coming. And now EOD feels like he's probably defended back home. He does have a bunch of Grunts to be able to take down these jump pack brutes as well. But this mini base is going to fall. And he's making a push out onto the map. The Hunter Captain has no skitters on, by the way.
Power extractor constructed.
Alright, the Grunts are over here.
Our allies under attack.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on the map, so you'll see a lot of idle units in places.
Overcharge. Research.
Jump Pepper is going to be jumping away. The Grunt should be able to take down the mini as is building. Expansion coming up. And we see the War Council coming up now as well. Is he shooting on hold ground? Like, he should be fighting back. Unless he's on hold ground. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Warlord 35 seconds away. Just needs to get rid of that Goliath, and that mini base will be fine.
Jump brutes reporting.
You did manage to take this one back. There's a fair generator coming down on the expansion, and we do now have the shield gen on the main base. Vortex came down from Cars, did manage to pick off a Ranger. Mini base goes down as well. Second one is going to fall over on the opposite end. Looks like he didn't manage to kill that Goliath. Warlord is 3 seconds out, so he will be able to get out, but he will have no upgrades. And the grunts will be able to pick off the mini base. Well, the Goliath's going to take it anyway. Just gets the Warlord out in time. Huge slam coming down. So, Cloud Trap comes down again. These might be able to kill this Warlord, to be fair. That Warlord might be dead. Ram comes off. Second round, we got a Ranger here as well. Combat repair now in for EOD. And yeah, that Warlord is gone. That is, wow. Just, that's something else.
Our warlord is at low health.
Car's still working on the mini base. I mean, working on the mini bases is what? More of a distraction, really. Fed gen on the expansion, which has been upgraded. Turret coming up, but the Hunter Captain's pushing in. Still no skitterers on him, and that Warlord's dead. I feel like he needs to get him out, like, ASAP. To deal with this Hunter Captain. I don't think EOD is going to care about the minis too much, losing them, because you can just trade them off. Like, Goliaths, especially these Vet 1 Goliaths, are just as strong as these Dark Skies Jump Out Brutes. And now he has combat repair as well. The Jump Out Brutes can't kill the Goliaths, and the Goliaths probably can kill the Jump Out Brutes, but we'll see. Now you got a Hunter Captain packed outside your expansion. Picking off Jump Out Brutes. Probably going to be Vet 1 very soon. Come back to that fight. Turrets, helping hand. 4 turrets here helping him out, take down those Goliaths. Shields now on both bases for EOD.
Turret complete. Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
Raid camp constructed.
Well, this is a lot closer than the first Bedrock game. We are now going into drop territory, Decimus drop,
Mini base.
Devhurst.
Mini base complete.
Looks like EOD is going to clear up the mini bases on his side. Kaz was going to get a raid camp here, which would have been a problem, but
They attack.
EOD has enough units around to take this out before it becomes a problem. We got Jump Out Brutes back onto the expansion. I just want, did that Hunter Captain die? He did, didn't he? Did he die to just Jump Out Brutes? Because the Warlord isn't out yet. Possibly a beam as well. I reckon he probably jumped on him and beamed him. So, Hunter Captain is off the map. Is this shield about to drop? Yeah, the shield is about to drop. Needs to get more units over here though. The Warlord is on his way. Fed gen probably going to be the priority target. Jump Out Brute's going to be jumping away. Go back and harass the mini bases. 47 population for cars, 76 for EOD, and he has a reinforcements upgrade. Ooh, Warlord in the middle. Desi drop comes down on all of the grunts. The Y ability comes off, manages to hit the gen as well. S tier Desi drop. The Warlord, however, going to be getting taken out by some Ranger skits. He's dead again. Still has no upgrades, by the way. I think he has one upgrade. He has his level 2 hammer pole upgrade. And the captain's coming in.
Our base is under attack. I'm being attacked by ground troops.
The fights are so delayed with these two leaders because everything just heals. It looks like E is going to get the gen. He could have possibly dropped a heal on it, maybe a taunt with the Hunter Captain and saved it, but you can't guarantee the save. But this hero might die if he doesn't have teleport. That third gen is getting rebuilt for EOD. Oh, we have the Dev Host drop onto the main. There was no shield. Generator is going to fall again. Looks like one Wraith and the Locust. Sorry, the Wraith's at the opposite end. The Reaver jumped up top. The Locust has died. And the other Wraith is getting taken out. But loses another Generator. Warlord's running the wrong way. The Wraiths are going to get taken out. Now it's just a Goliath, really, for the base damage. Power nodes pretty much belong to cars at the moment. This shield is back up. More Jump Out Brutes coming out. Definitely more of a cheesy Dev Host, but Cars actually dealt with that pretty well. Only losing a Generator, a turret. Dealing with that pretty well. Decimus did get away. Warlord once again is red bar, but he is going to escape. Hammerstone finally getting researched. EOD looking to expand into his third base.
They attack.
Has lost all of his mini bases though. I've seen cars do this so many times with Decimus. It just takes all your mini bases, raid camps come down, and there's just jump back brutes spamming everywhere. And you get overwhelmed eventually. Like EOD has been doing pretty well to hold so far, but you can see him slowly losing the game. He's regaining the power nodes. Hunter Captain probably going to get picked off. Can't beat that Warlord. Beam comes down, heal comes down. He's going to teleport away though. Forced out the beam, but also forced out the teleport.
Infantry level 2 research.
More skitters coming out for EOD. He does have 4 power nodes. He has a lot of money actually. It's too bad he doesn't have any minis or a third.
Leader power at hand.
Got nothing to spend it on. He's only got a singular raid camp, so really all he can spam is grunts. He has a healthy population. Yeah, he just needs to get that third up. Expensive ranger getting pulled in.
Power node stolen.
And it looks like he's pushing straight to the main. We have all production from cars and cameras on the stolen mini bases. We got jump pack brutes, we got a foundry, we have another raid camp with rangers coming out, and a big push onto the main base. Vortex coming down onto the Hunter Captain. Hunter's brand comes in the middle as well. Taunt on top of that. Looks like EOD going to clean up here with all of these rangers. Now Cars is forced to teleport out. Does save his hero. Jumper is going to be stunning the Goliaths, going to be able to save the mini base there. Still no shield on the main. 4 cars and cameras. Probably doesn't need it right now. He's the aggressor really. He has managed to stop the Goliath drops pretty well. EOD going to be upgrading his third base. If he can get this online, won't matter too much about the mini bases. As long as he's under shield. Nobody even looking at hitting Tech 3 yet. Just a lot of action going around the map.
Apex constructed.
Ranger on the high ground. Gonna get taken out.
Leader power.
Tries to stun the army. 10 seconds from this base upgrade, then he can start looking at a shield gen. This is probably going to be the primary focus for cars and cameras as he builds his third base. Yeah, pulls in the Hunter Captain. Taunt goes off though. The slam went down, but actually didn't stun him. Good jumps there by the jump pack brutes. Going to be chain stunning him. We do have a shield 40 seconds out on the back. Oh, Decimus getting focused down. We have the energy bubble. That is from cars and cameras. Huge Y ability in the middle of the army. Forced to back away. Hunter Captain went down. We got jump at Bruce on the main base while this is going on, and I think EOD is just struggling to keep cars off his bases in all of these positions. He's now going to focus down the main. The shield gen is 15 seconds out, but it might just be delaying the inevitable on this third base here. Energy's up. We do have 1 Reaver. 3 seconds. The shield will come up. Is it going to be enough? Dev Host comes down on the main base to deal with these jump at brutes. As soon as they've cleaned up, they can probably help on the expansion. The problem is, Cars has so much production behind his base. Hunter's Brand comes down onto the army. Not going to do too much to these jump at brutes and leaders. We do still have the NG on the back. The Reaver gets taken out. 96 population for EOD versus 74 for cars and cameras. He's forced to teleport out. He's not going to finish the base. He's going to allow EOD to get that fed up at the cost of his army. Vortex comes down onto the Vet 2 Locust, which did take down that back mini base. Managed to get the skitter on top of it, so it didn't do a lot of damage. That Locust is going to survive. Might get the gen pick here. Taking out a generator of his own. Can now go tech free should he want to. Hunter's coming out. More jump pack brutes. Another generator. That must be his 4th generator now coming up onto the expansion. EOD playing a little defense. Gets the shield up on the 3rd base.
I'm under fire from the enemy infantry!
Couple of rafes getting picked off. It's the vet ones from the drop as well. Expensive, these.
Turret.
Just got pulled in and taken out.
Power node lost.
Kaz is going to pick that mini base back up. That got taken out. Are they still alive?
Our base.
Wow, he saved them. He teleports aggressively onto the 3rd base of cars and cameras to get away from these. Yeah, he wants to put some pressure of his own onto the mini bases. This is definitely going to be an endless fight, but Cars is going to take that mini base back. Shield gen coming back up onto the main base. And the units are pushing down the middle. We're getting pushed around the back now.
Constructed. Harvester.
That generator getting rebuilt.
Power extractor constructed.
That is his 3rd gen.
Their troops are brave!
Cars pretty much owns, yeah, all of the power nodes, just except the one. Warlord did go back to deal with the rafts. Probably won't be able to kill them fast enough though.
The warlord to end me!
You probably want the Warlord in the fight with the Hunter Captain.
Shield tower constructed.
D did manage to take down these mini bases. But Kaz is going to once again pick this base up. This Locust is going to be vet free soon. It's killed this mini base at least 3 times over. One Wraith has been taken out, but absolutely smashing the Warlord, to be fair.
Base is under attack.
Shields off. This Kaz does have a shield on his main and secondary expansion now. That Wraith is still going around the back, and EOD is going to be the one making a push.
Upgrade complete.
A lot of Hunter. Hey, is that Hunter just from the drops? Yeah, Hunter's just from the dev hosts. He doesn't really need them. Cars has no vehicles whatsoever. Probably never going to go into rafts either at this point, but both players are now tech free. Secured
Our base is under attack.
with the expansions. He'll come down. The shield has been dropped. EOD is all units in back. That's a proper all units when your units from the mini come back as well. Vortex goes down onto the generator. Taunt actually missing the units there. But the jump up route is going to get taken out and the heal is going to keep that alive. Probably going to have to teleport this man out. Corey's life matters. Let's teleport him away. Mini base once again gets taken out. Both players now sitting on a huge bank. Viability comes down with a level 2 beam on top. The energy bubble is negating a lot of that, actually. This is doing no damage. What the heck? He managed to kill, what, 1 hunter? He killed 1 hunter with that. A level 2 beam. Holy shit! This base is gone. He's not saving that base. Teleports in. Oh, the hunter's brand. He didn't finish the base. No, Cars, what are you doing? The engine's going to get back on that and heal it up. He didn't finish the base before he jumped out. Dude, what? They got double war council coming up for cars and cameras. He goes back to the main as EOD is making a push.
They attack.
Who wins the base trade here? Rangers going back. Yeah, EOD doesn't have a huge amount of base damage. He only really has the Wraith and the Locust. This base is still ready to get taken out. There's no shield on it. That was massive. Can't believe it. .5 base getting researched.
Our base.
I can't believe he didn't go back for that. No way. Dude, he was so out of position there. Literally one more whack and the base had gone. There is still no shield on the main though. Can he deny that 45 upgrade? That'd be nice to deny.
Constructed.
You definitely don't want Colony getting that, and he is going to be able to deny it. The War Council goes down. Units on the base. Going to get another huge viability from Decimus. He is recouping reinforcements back at home. Engineer Swarm level 2 from EOD. Wow. He's going to save the gen with that. That's a massive heal. That teleports him out again.
Their troops are
A
attacking.
lot of units sat at home. The Scarab is going to be coming out. 4 cars on cameras.
Our base is under attack. Targeted. Mini base complete.
Be upgrading his second.
Get these troops off
Reaver
of me.
coming out. Yeah, I mean, the Fury jump at brute play was absolutely beautiful because he had EOD distracted on his main, went on the expansion. He just didn't finish it. Just literally
Base complete.
like a second more and the base was dead. And EOD would be forced to rebuild it, who is actually sitting on 6k blue right now. We have a singular Banshee coming out. EOD still has 3 Vet 2 Hunters, and I'm pretty sure he also has a Dev Host in the back pocket for another 2 of them.
Harvester.
We have a Vet 2 Scrunt. They should definitely get like some sort of armor upgrade when they vet up. Mini base gets taken out.
Our base.
This is the calm before the storm. Kind of just sat back.
Leader power awaits. Power extractor constructed.
Hey, 45 base upgrade is now coming in. This one won't be denied.
Fortified. Level
We got
1
more
research.
Goliaths at the back.
Enemy troops.
He probably needs another generator. He's got so much blue, no power. Looks like he has just built one actually.
Their troops are brave.
Mini base complete.
Well guys, at 45 minutes this becomes a draw and we move on.
Reinforcements level 2 researched.
Especially if they're both on 3 bases like this.
Citadel upgrade complete.
Not sure. Not sure what Kaz is waiting for at the moment. He built the Scarab and then just sat there for 2 minutes. We got the Ballista backs coming out. Oh, now he sees the Scarab.
Apex constructed.
Didn't want to play his hand too soon. Now this base is upgraded, it's going to be very difficult for him to deal with. Engineer coming out. EOD now owns all of the mini bases on Car's side of the map.
Raid camp constructed. Jump routes under enemy assault.
Fortified. Level 2 research. Harvester constructed. Harvester constructed.
And we got EOD sitting on 2 points. We got Cloak and Gen on the main now from Cars and Cameras and both expansions. EOD no Cloak and Gens. He might actually, now he sees this is in Cloak, it'll probably trigger his brain, be like, oh, yeah, I need Cloak and Gens. Wi-Fi level 3 coming out.
Snap your tiny bones like matchsticks. Chopper hungry for blood.
Vehicle level 2 research. Leader power at hand. Our base. They attack.
Big engagement coming down. Kaz is the aggressor, pushing forward. Y ability right in the middle. Ah, Corey dies. Can't teleport him out this time. 103 population, 292, and he gets dropped right back in, right on top of the army. He's going to save that Y ability because he's not quite close enough. And like I said earlier, that Lucas did actually get vet free. Where's the Y ability? Use it! He's tanking a lot of damage here. Like, nothing is dying. There goes the Y ability. You got to get that Warlord onto that Hunter Captain. Reaver almost died. EOD going to teleport under his shield. And Car's just going to choose to push a different base. So much money. You can't spend this money fast enough, but... Oh! Over on the main base, we have upgraded choppers with the Goliath, stripping it like it's nothing. Cars is going for the main, though. Needs to get those engines onto that Scarab. That Scarab's getting focused down. EOD don't care. Is he going for a push? The base gets absolutely shredded while the main is getting stripped.
Chopper under assault from enemy troops!
That's wild. The Scarab's weak, though. EOD's hunting for it. Oh, the dev host on top as well. We're gonna get a base trade, but I think I prefer his position. He's pushing forward, actually. Thought he'd be defending against this, but that push might have actually just lost Cars the game. Cars loses his main. EOD just kind of kiting around with his army in the middle here. Doesn't quite see the Scarab. Better trade for EOD in my opinion. Main for an expansion. Cars is going to try and take this though.
Allies are in danger. Our base is under attack.
Just keep the Scarab alive. We won't be able to get this base up.
Harvester constructed.
Yeah, I think we probably kind of just reset now.
Fortify level 2 researched. Our base is under attack.
Teleports across to the other side on top of the army. We have a vet-free Goliath in the mix. A couple of vets in here actually. Y ability goes off, but he's just going to teleport away. I'm surprised he didn't teleport onto the main. He could have denied this main again, and he needs to pick this up. Especially if we're near the 45-minute point. We have the wall level 2.
Leader power ready. Our base is under attack.
Goliath drop going on to the other base now.
Outpost constructed.
Oh, we're sending one lurk up top, but there's 2 hunters to meet him on the high ground. Shield gen gonna get denied, and cloaking gen gonna get taken out. Cars has to come back and defend. Glassing beam level 2 is ready. Pulls in the hunter captain. He has to get in here though and defend his base. Oh my god, the locust! He can't kill the locust with a hunter, it's too strong.
Get these insects.
Vet free skitter locust takes down the base with a generator on. Cars expansion is now weak as well. I don't think the Scarab's enough. Great at killing bases, but not killing this army of EODs. There's a lot of Vet 2 hunters here. We have the Vet 3 Scrunt as well in the mix.
Our base is under attack.
The Scarab's gonna fall. Hunter's Brand level 3 comes down, takes it out. And Cars and Cameras is gonna resign. EOD taking game number 1. Well, that was wild. Still hear the Scarab crashing in the background as we move on to the second map, which will be Frontier. Does Cars come out with his patented Atriox here? Shipmaster and Yap Yap are the bans for this best of 3. EOD secures himself 2 points. Can Cars do the same and even it up? Ooh, we now have a Colony coming out from Cars and Cameras versus Captain Kerr. See that Kerr life. And here he is, the man 1-0 up. He's going to be playing as Captain Cutter. Over in the blue. What? The third colony in 4 games so far this tournament. It's Cars and Cameras.
Harvester constructed.
The chopper is coming out.
Chopper, ready to roll out.
Jackrabbit opener from EOD. Let's see where it goes. That's very bold. That's very bold indeed.
Augmented harvester upgrade
The
complete.
chopper's sneakily going round. Kaz knows the path in. Like,
Their troops are attacking me.
majority of UNSC players against a Banish tend to pick up a little bit and then run across to the side here, but Kaz scouted it, knew what was happening, and should be able to kill this Marine if he's focusing.
Mini base complete.
Oh, it just gets to the healing spire. Is it enough damage? Ah, it's not enough to kill the Marine. Good save there by EOD. Also taking both mini bases in the middle of the map while harassing that grunt as well. Chopper's going to have to come back.
Our base is under attack.
I'm receiving fire from hostile ground troops.
Chopper goes in for the scout on the main. EOD sees it coming. He should be able to grab this mini base as well. He has a unit over here. And he did pan over here quickly with his Jackrabbit. He doesn't want to lose a single mini base. So he's picking up the blue. He now scouts that there's still some power left over here as well. The side power pretty much belongs to Cars.
Upgrade complete.
Raid camp constructed.
We got a raid camp coming out, so we're going to be seeing some Goliaths, and 4 mini bases is quite nice for EOD, but now he has to defend against Goliath skits. He didn't build on the minis yet, just 1 supply pad, so he's probably going to lose one of the minis very early on.
Enemy troops.
Infantry, over there! Coming here!
We are going to be seeing an armory with a Spartan and a barracks at the back too.
An enemy vehicle is attacking me.
Mini base complete.
Jackrabbit getting caught out by the chopper. Ooh, Ram goes in.
Our base is under attack.
Oh my god, the chopper's just going to survive. He's going to get to the healing spire. Goliath skits onto the first mini. Jerome still 25 seconds away.
Supply pad constructed.
Sniper coming out from EOD.
Our base is under attack.
Ooh, cheeky minds. He's trying to lure the chopper in. He's like edging, he's edging, he's edging, and he's dead. What was that? He's like, whoa.
Receiving fire from
Little bits out of time. We do have another chopper. This one has a skitter on. 2 Goliaths on the minis, and the minis are all getting taken out now, but I mean, taking those double minis did more harm than good for EOD. Didn't look like he got rid of the pads either. But now he has his Spartan. I feel like that Spartan could have come a lot earlier if he just didn't get too greedy on the mini bases. Sniper in the mix. He's gonna try and focus this one down. This is a big push. Ooh, Goliath gonna eat the Lotus Mine there. Does 2 health bars of damage. Suicide Grunt comes in onto the Spartan. This is too much. Even for the Spartan, there's too many units here. Oh, he perfectly timed the ram as well. The Spartan isn't going to be able to jump off the edge. Even if he could, the choppers would probably chase him down. He's running for his life. He's nowhere near the ODST drop yet. This Spartan is going to be dead. And this looks like just a mismatch leader pick from EOD. Has to rebuild the Spartan. No turrets. No nothing that can really deal with this army. He still has healing. Lotus Mines go down, but he's going to go around the back. Oh, the choppers are going down the back. The Goliaths are going to run right into those mines if he's not careful. Yeah, I think you prefer to lose the chopper skit than all of those Goliaths, because that's what's going to give you the base damage to hopefully win this game. He does not have grenade throw. The heal comes down.
Our base is under attack.
Going to go for the generator. Playing it safe, going for the generator. I feel like he probably could have manned it, but ODST is around the corner. Choppers aren't here to back him up. The ram goes down onto the hero. Does get the slam off this time on every single Goliath, but that was a delayed stun. A lot of units here. He has already used his heal. A lot of red bar choppers could potentially get picked off. Got a Goliath drop at the back. I don't think this army can hold. 49 population, 224. It's looking grim for EOD. Spartan getting bullied by 2 Goliaths. The choppers picking off the Marines. They have no grenade throw to pick off these red bars. ODST finally comes in for EOD, but he has nothing on his men. All his heavy pads taken out. His generator's been taken out. He's not rebuilding it. ODST mines go down.
Harvester constructed.
Under attack from enemy troops.
Spartan gonna survive. Now EOD just has to regroup. More Goliath, Suis, skits coming out. Probably just mass another big army of Tech 1 units, go in and finish the job. Oh no. Ram goes down on the Spartan to stop his shield coming up. The Suis coming in now. He does have another chopper. Ram comes in again. Can he make the Suis run fast? I don't know.
Supply pad constructed.
Raid 1 coming in helpful there. Gonna save the Spartan.
Our base is under attack.
Suis still chasing. Split push. Chopper will once again deny the shield onto the Spartan, who has to turn around to pick it off, which means the Suis are getting ever so closer.
Under fire from ground troops.
Our Spartan is low on health.
ODST's in the mill. Can he kill this or not? The Great Escape.
Pad constructed.
ODST's get taken out. He's running all the way to the healing spire. The choppers are coming in from the side. The shield's not up yet.
Spartan is low on health.
And the Spartan's dead. Oh. Good night. Card's gonna tie up series 1-1. Earns himself 2 points for that win. Another colony victory in this series. And it is going to be Rift. Are we going to see an Isabel versus Arbiter? Let's go. Let's have a look. Oh. All right, here we go. We're going to be seeing Arbiter from EOD and Forge from Cars and Cameras. Alright, over in the red, EOD going to be picking Arbiter, a very popular pick on this map. And Cars and Cameras are going to be picking Forge. Best UNSC in the game. Usually fares pretty well into Arbiter, especially early on. Already got Grunt going to be harassing the Marine here, going to be shooting the Sentinels. Jackrabbit going across to the left as well. Another Grunt coming down the opposite side, so he's definitely going to be stealing a mini away from the Forge here, but the Jackrabbit's not going for a mini steal. He's going to go for the power onto the side, actually. Might lose a Grunt if he's not careful. Should be fast enough to get away, though. Oh, no, the mini has been stolen. He's snuck around the back. Cars has no unit back here to actually scout that mini base to take it out. I think he probably thinks the Grunt took it and maybe ran to the power or whatever, but he's not. EOD going to secure all 4 mini bases on Rift. Very difficult to do in general, but even more difficult to do at this level. And there it is. EOD takes them all. Barracks going to be coming down for Cars and Cameras, so we will not be seeing any 4-track play early on.
Mini base complete.
For that matter.
Our base is under attack.
Damn. And then he's probably just going to double gen as well. It's a great start for him.
Ready to fight.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Mini base complete. Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
Harvester's
Leader
coming
point
down.
earned.
But I do feel like Cars did get the majority of the power pickup. EOD holding both of his points now. Marine Flamer. Gonna be the choice for Cars and Cameras. There is the second generator for EOD. We have an expansion coming up for Cars.
Leader point earned.
We're under attack from ground troops.
Our base is under attack.
So EOD just gonna be building a lot of grunts. He's got the double gen up. They're gonna be taking the power nodes. We now have the armory coming up for Cars and Cameras. Second gen coming up for him as he works on these 2 mini bases.
Generator constructed.
Our base
Expansion
is
coming up for
under
EOD
attack.
as well.
We are enduring an air attack.
Still a fair bit away from Tech 2 at the moment. That's a nice scout. Cars cannot see that. It's a nice position. I've not seen anyone use that scouting location before.
By ground troops.
Mini base is going to get taken out. 4 minutes in the game. Cars is going to re-secure both of those. Now he has to do an aggressive push across the map. Warjog on his way, 20 seconds.
Can we get some anti-air?
It's got that forge economy though. All of his pads are upgraded.
Supply pad constructed.
First power node has been picked up for him, but EOD working on his second and third right now. I think he's going to get this node.
Mini base ready to use.
Yeah, it's going to get denied.
Mini base complete. Leader point earned.
Receiving fire from ground troops.
It's just going to be supply pads over on the mini bases. 15 seconds out for tech for EOD. We have one raid camp coming up on the expansion. A lot of blue there. Early phantoms coming out from him. Flamers cannot shoot up.
Citadel upgrade complete.
And that is a third generator from cars and cameras down on the expansion.
We're under attack. Over.
Just working on the power nodes at the moment. He's not doing too much out on the map, but he can now queue up Tech 2.
Got fire from above.
There's going to be 4 power nodes and 3 generators for cars and cameras. It's quite healthy. This expansion is not getting upgraded yet. Cars does see the Phantom, so he will get that scout off on EOD. Third gen coming up for him as well. A couple of flamers on the back.
Harvester constructed.
Now he can react promptly
Infantry attack.
to the Phantom player.
Units deployed.
We have an air pad coming up, grenade thrower, so we are going to see him move into combat tech.
Taking fire from ground troops.
Oh. Ah, the wire, but it doesn't quite kill the grunt taking the node. And the hunters and the phantoms are going to chase down this Forge Hog. He has lost his shield. Going to chase him all the way down. He might actually lose the phantoms here. The Forge is doing a fair bit of damage to these phantoms. Manages to wrap around the base and escape, and one phantom does go down. A second one takes a hit as well. The range on that boy takes down the second phantom. The hunter jumps back into the third one. He is going to try and hunt him down. He's backing off. He's giving up. More phantoms on the way out for EOD. Got cars now with a healthy number of marines. Should be getting into combat tech sometime soon. Yeah, he already has combat tech. He's upgrading his expansion. There's mainly hunters in these phantoms. He's got one ranger out. Big push coming up onto the expansion. It's 25 seconds out from getting upgraded, and this is a pretty decent sized army for cars and cameras. We've got a Nightingale in the mix. He takes the garrison. That'll be the Kodiak drop. That'll help him siege this.
Our base is under attack.
Forge Hog gets healed. Upgrading all of his supply pads. Don't see the T2 upgrade. Oh, it just came in, that's why. Oh, nice smoke. The Tech 2 upgrade is up. Defensive aura for the Forge Hog. The Force drop comes down onto the expansion. Kaz has to send his Forge Hog back. Probably should have sent a Nightingale back as well. He's already got one there. The smoke goes down onto the Enforcers. That's going to delay the damage on this expansion while he works on EOD's base on the other side. No problem. EOD is not defending, and looks like Kaz is going to push this off as well. It is looking good for the Forge. Engineer now gets focused down. The bubble's gone, the healing's gone. Rangers now coming out. No suicide grunts to deal with this. Heavy metal comes down onto the Marines. Mines there. Is Forge Hog coming back? Forge Hog is not coming back home. He's still dealing with the Enforcers, so this army has to run away with the heavy metal. But Kaz almost with enough power to go into Tech 3. Doesn't quite kill the expansion. And EOD is now building that Phantom Ball. 6 Phantoms so far. Force drop has been dealt with. So Forge is going to meet up with the main army.
Taking fire from ground troops.
We have a couple of anti-air turrets coming up at the back to deal with the Nightingales as well.
Our base is under attack. Taking fire from enemy infantry.
Yeah, we got 2 anti-air turrets from EOD. Going to be picking up his third as well.
Turret improved.
Reinforcements level 1 research.
Forge needs to be careful.
Marines under assault from enemy group.
Watch tower.
A couple of Wolverines rolling out from cars. More Nightingales on the way. But EOD is going to hold this base.
Researched.
Shield gen coming up 30 seconds out. And the problem now is that the Phantom Bolt is up and running. Arbiter is going to continue to get more leader points.
Our base is under attack.
Wolverine's going to get picked off as it pops out of the base. We only got 1 turret so far on the expansion. Really going to be taking the high ground. It's probably going to go deny that third.
Under attack from ground troops.
Turret constructed.
Shield comes up.
Constructed.
He's not actually going to hunt for that third. Looks like he's going back home to defend his third. A couple of these Phantoms getting picked off. Gaz has a nice army, nice ball hunting these down. The Phantoms can't fight head on. They can only go around the map. We got an Enforcer drop coming on defense. We got an NG here that is going to get picked off by this combat tech.
Constructed.
Out the healing from the conduit is going to be very helpful on that base. We have the heal coming down from cars and cameras as he sits outside the front of EOD's expansion. As a reinforcements upgrade as well, we do have a couple of Wolverines in here too, getting kept alive by the heal, the Nightingales and the Forge Aura. When it goes down, EOD 71 pop. This expansion is getting focused. It's about to get upgraded 1 second away. Smoke goes down onto the Enforcers. The Nightingale has been taken out. Forge are going to now come over here and hell. Scabbo goes down on the base and the base does get denied. Meanwhile, Kars did secure his third. That is getting upgraded. Enforcer drop is on cooldown, so you don't have to worry about it just getting sniped out the blue.
Sound off, Marines.
God overcharge upgrade complete.
That is now a tech-free Forge Hawk.
Got ground troops on me. Supply pad constructed.
Power extractor
More Phantoms from
constructed.
EOD. Another generator comes up. That is actually only... his 4th gen. Never mind, all 4 gens are on the main base. Full economy main. You're not looking at Pavian. This is Arbiter.
Supply pad upgrade.
Very nice army from Cars though. Do we have infantry upgrades? I'm not sure we quite do. Yeah, I don't think he has a barracks actually.
Our base is under attack.
Barracks coming up now, but I do not think he has any infantry upgrades currently. Like maybe, yeah, that's just a combat tech upgrade.
We're under fire over
He's going to push the third again, keep Arbiter down on 2 bases. Big engage. Conduit rage level 2, now in for EOD. The mines go down, and both players are just going to back away from each other.
War council constructed.
Yeah, EOD knows he can't fight the army, so he's going to counter push instead. The Nightingale's on the run. Boy, are going to try and take down the Reaver. One's gone already. Oh my god, EOD's getting slaughtered in this fight. Didn't have any leader powers to go zoom and get away. Enforcer drop is up. Only 2 Phantoms left. He did leave a couple of units on the expansion. Going to be taking out the engineers. Now a huge push coming up onto the expansion. Going to be using heavy metal in the mix. That Enforcer drop almost gets taken out in the air. Heal coming down now from cars and cameras as well, just sitting at the front door of EOD. This expansion is upgraded. Yeah, the Phantoms are just no good at the moment with this army comp that Cars has. And the round goes out into the mix, into the middle, and there comes the big Grizzly drop. in the center of the army. There is 2 hunters in the mix. Stasis comes down.
Harvester control.
Doesn't hit the Grizzlies though. The Grizzlies are going to make quick work of these hunters.
Our allies are in danger.
Oh, the scatterbomb on the army at the back as well. 48 population, 298. Then Cars and Cameras does it. Takes down EOD's Arbiter, wins this round robin 2-1. And secures himself 4 points on the board.